I'm Hema Patel and I am the General Manager of Lightbox, New Zealand's fastest growing SVOD business. I've been in the media industry for well over a decade and I've seen some changes in my time. My role at Lightbox involves setting strategic and business direction for a business in a very competitive landscape at a very challenging time. Before working with Parrot Analytics, our approach to acquiring content was relatively blind and uninformed. We were talking to the studios to secure content that was top tier, high quality content, but not necessarily understanding whether the market or the New Zealand landscape demanded that content in particular. Some of the problems that we have is understanding what the rest of the market is doing. When I think about some of the top shows that we don't have access to necessarily, understanding what our competitors are doing with those shows when they're programming them, so we can also be strategic in how we program our content. The decision to partner with Parrot Analytics was largely driven by the need to understand what types of content was working globally. The ability for Lightbox to be able to access thousands of shows from around the world at the touch of a button is something that I can't put into words. We can measure how shows are doing locally, we can understand what global shows are doing, we can compare our market to another market such as the UK or Australia or the US. All of that information is not available for us anywhere else, and it allows us to make very informed decisions about how we would buy content for New Zealand. The Insights team work with us on a very regular basis. They are in our office, we're in their offices. We have done some bespoke projects trying to understand why a particular piece of content has done particularly well. The types of content that are going to resonate for our customers helps us to inform where we want to invest, but also helps us to understand where we might want to divest from content. We've seen some fantastic results using the Parrot Demand portal. Some of the examples would include tracking a show such as The Handmaid's Tale well in advance of the show being released. We understood very early on that the demand around that particular show was very high, and we had a lot of confidence that the show would be successful for Lightbox. Another example is kids content. We were underserved, so we needed to go and invest in more kids content in order to be on par with what the market was demanding. Time and again, we are told by our peers and our competitors that our data and insights function is world-class. That world-class reporting could not be possible without our work with Parrot. I would strongly recommend a partnership with Parrot Analytics to other SVOD providers. The information and insights that we have around our content allows us to make much more informed and strong decisions around the kinds of content that, one, our customers want, and two, that we want to buy for them.